Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Sugar. Take two, yeah. But we're back onto it. How are you, Sugar Hill?
Excellent.
I'm glad to hear it. Here we are in Morecambe. Talk about this camp firstly, Sugar. Obviously, the delay with the cut. How have you found managing that period?
Managing this period between Tyson preparing for the previous fight with Alexander Usyk up until now has been easy. Everything's easy. You couldn't ask for anything better than being easy.
I have to ask you, Sugar, when you saw that cut come into fruition during camp, what went through your mind? How serious of an issue did you see it?
As far as for some people, it wasn't even a cut. He cut himself. So obviously, I didn't see Tyson cut himself. Tyson's that fast and furious, what it used to be, I think, Fast and Fury. So yeah, for him getting a cut, I mean, it's boxing. It happens. In order not to get a cut, you don't spar. Yeah, I've been in camps before.
Yo.
Hey man, what's up?
Tell on Kashuk.
You know, I got that look in my eye. There you go.
Bang, show me your box. Punch him.
Ouch.
We're coming for you, Shug.
Oh my gosh.
Got a slightly hurt here, Sugar Hill Steward. Sugar, with his fight, I hope Tyson's got those powers of recovery. But with this fight with Alexander Usyk, the team's adamant, you're adamant, the knockout will arrive. I know you train fighters for the knockout. What challenges does Alexander Usyk pose, though, that you haven't so far had to train Tyson for in preparation for a fight?
I don't really know. I've always trained Tyson to prepare for anything, so I really don't know how to answer that question. It's not like it's special. Like there's some magical powers that I'm training Tyson to be aware of.
But is there anything which, since you've been working together and you look at the opponents that you've crossed paths with, working with?
Everything we've been doing since I've been training Tyson has led to this point here.
This point here obviously leads into an undisputed bout then. How do you see this fight unfolding?
A knockout? I have to believe in Tyson. Why not? I know what he can do, and I know what we planned and prepared for.
I spoke to Tommy Fury outside. Obviously, Frank Warren mentioned on the stage Alexander Usyk's body and how maybe he isn't too keen on the body shots. Do you feel like that's something you've seen yourself in preparation and in studying footage of Alexander Usyk?
I've only seen it twice like everybody else has. It's not like every time he gets touched to the body or people look at his body, he goes crazy and wants to go into a shell. It's nothing like that. Obviously the man was hurt with two body shots on record that we've been able to see, and you know, the rest of his career, I don't know how body shots even affect him. But obviously, you want to make sure that you cover everything. So it's not, the whole plan is not just go to his body.
One thing people have also kind of questioned is, you know, Tyson's had some.
Everybody's making a big fuss about the body, but I mean, the man has a head and a body. You take whatever's open. That's supposed to be the art of the game. If one's open, take it. If the other one's closed, go the other way. Simple as.
So I have to ask you as well, then, Sugar, obviously going into this fight with the cut, people are kind of questioning, will Alexander look to target? Obviously, he opened up in the Otto Wallin fight, it's opened up in sparring. Is it something which Alexander looks to target, maybe try and get it to open up, make Tyson feel uncomfortable? Is that something which is in your thought process as you prepare Tyson for May 18th?
It's not really in my thought process. Obviously, anybody with good sense would try to go for what's already damaged or just tender to have an advantage, because that's boxing. And it's well within, you know, the rules of boxing. If a man has a cut or some kind of injury like that may open up and you can get the win, then why not go for it? If I was on the opposite side, training Usyk, yeah, I would definitely be trying to say, hey, try to aim for his cut more, where he was cut at.
Do you, Sugar, judge Alexander Usyk as the toughest test of Tyson Fury's career so far?
Every fight's going to be a tough test. When I look at toughness, it's a lot more different than just being a great boxer as Usyk is, you know. It's something that comes within your guts. That's tough.
You have a chance, Sugar, to be a part of history, to guide Tyson to undisputed status, to play your part in helping him achieve that. Where would that rank in your time in boxing, your time throughout all of those years? Where would seeing Tyson become undisputed champion rank on May 18th?
It would just be a continuation of my uncle Emmanuel. If he was alive, this is where he'd be at, right here, in the same position. So just carrying out what I was taught, and yeah, pretty much. It's real simple for me. I'm doing what I was taught. I'm a good student.
Obviously, we've seen John Fury knocking about as well today. What's the training dynamic like between the pair of you?
Everything's perfect. It's always been perfect when we've been in the gym together years ago and now. Nothing's changed.
And just away from that, two fighters who are not with you now, Lawrence Okolie and Ben Whittaker. What can you tell me about parting ways with both men? Start off with Lawrence Okolie, parted ways, now he's with Joe Gallagher. What can you tell me about why you felt like it was the right decision?
I believe it's the right decision because that's the decision that he wants. Before me, he made a decision to contact me. So he made a decision to contact Joe Gallagher. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Then obviously Ben Whittaker as well, the man who many see as a future star of that 175 division. He's had everybody talking with his most recent performances. You weren't able to help him or be in the corner, shall I say, for those fights because of your helping preparations for Tyson Fury for the Usyk fight. How difficult was it to try and find that balance, and are you guys officially separate now and parted ways?
Don't know. I mean, I obviously have to work, so if I'm working with Tyson, I'm working with Tyson. If I'm working with Ben, I'm working with Ben. So me and Ben understand each other, and that's all that matters to me.
Do you think you'll still work with Ben moving forward, or you're still in contact at least going over things, or is it for the now on the side?
Myself and Ben Whittaker communicate, and we have an understanding, and that's all that's important to me.
Sugar, appreciate your time. Good luck on May 18th. I know you're busy, man. You've got some other things to do, so thank you.
All right, thank you.